All right, the time has come. You know I had to be like 5 minutes late. I didn't plan it like that. No reason. Again, yeah, shout out Chirac Finley R and RD74X, but Chirac Finley with the request on this. Disney to acquire the remainder of Hulu from Comcast roughly 8.6 billion. I mean, we know 86 means to get rid of, right? And looking here at my notes, 86 to get rid of with the 8.6 billion. And Chirac let me know with this request, Disney equals 86. Let's see. Right there in reverse. Okay, but we're talking green, we're talking money. Look at that. Green equals 86 to get rid of, right? And you see the year 23. All right, so what do I have here? Do I have a clip? Let's see what this is.
Disney Plus and ESPN Plus. CEO Bob Iger has also said Disney announced Wednesday it plans to acquire Comcast's 33% share in Hulu. The expected $8.6 billion deal will make the House of Mouse the sole owner of the streaming giant. That means Disney will own Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus. CEO Bob Iger has also said the company might sell its ABC television division and seek a strategic partner for ESPN. It fits with Disney's overall strategy of shifting away from linear television to streaming. Comcast has spent the past several years shifting its programming to its own streaming service, Peacock. Meanwhile, Hulu has been bolstering its own offerings of original programming like The Handmaid's Tale and Reservation Dogs.
So, did it really say? Let me stop this. Say Peacock for real. And this is about Disney. You know what I'm thinking of when I brought up green in 23 and the dollar. I don't know why it won't let me comment on my own stuff. The tree of life thing, there we go. But look at this. What about, where did the tab go? Oh, right here. What about Dame Dollar? Remember that with the Hulu? And he gets traded from Portland to Milwaukee. Okay, Dame Dollar, and he wears 0, the Bucks, Milwaukee, and we look right over here. Okay, Disney to acquire the remainder of Hulu from Comcast, roughly 8.6 billion, and green equals 86 to get rid of, end equals 23 like green. But look at this. Milwaukee has the 100 right there, okay? And Portland traded Dame Dollar. Portland, the 100 right there, okay? And what about Comcast? They say buy more stake in Comcast. Is that it right here? Yeah, Hulu from Comcast right there. Comcast equals 115. Today's date 11/5, and that happened earlier as well. See? November 5th. You get it right there in Comcast. And what about Masonic? Again, 115 in reverse. Z is 1, A is 26. But Look at that. Okay. 3 out of the 4 base ciphers. All right. And Comcast, like spells, magic. Okay. There's that 43 again. Cast 43, Masonic 43, Comcast 43. But you even see the 29 right there. You see that? Masonic. You also get the 29. All right. And what about this? I mean, you got to be kidding me with this. When was Disney founded? Wow. 1923. That's interesting. We're in the year 2023. What do you know? So what's that? That's the date right there. Okay. And today, 115. Look at that. Just over 100 years old. And I mean, I forgot to show you this. Wow. Even dollar. You get the 100. And again, Dame Dollar traded from Portland to Milwaukee. Portland and Milwaukee both equal 100 like dollar. Okay. Thank you. So yeah, look, you even get the duality right there. Dollar 62 and 26 and Hulu equals 62. Look at that. Okay? And along with that duality and Walt Disney 100 years old as well. Look, when's this article right here? Look, it says published 11/1 111, like the Buffalo Bills with the scripted collapse, Damar Hamlin, right? And what about Tom Brady? Didn't he go to the Buccaneers, and won a championship? What's that about? He was with Bill Belichick, right? Like money, right? Bill and Check with the Patriots and all of that, right? So, and what, a 33 stake in Hulu? 33%? Right here. Let me zoom in. Right there, Walt Disney said it will acquire a 33% stake in Hulu. I mean, Masonry equals 33, Masonic equals 29, duality 29 and 92, casts like casting spells, cast 29 to go with today's date, 11/5. Masonry equals 105. Okay, Masonic 115, like I already said. Comcast equals 115. And what do we have a quote right here? Let me see. Look at this quote right here. Disney offered no comment beyond saying the acquisition will further Disney's streaming objectives. I mean, let's look at that quote. Let's throw it in right here in this calculator. Look, you get 155. You see that? 155, Masonic 115, Comcast 115. All of that, today's date 11/5, like the same as 115, all of that, right? You get the 407 even, like agent right there. Drop the 0, 47, all the government numbers. All right. And what about Hulu? That kind of makes me think of Honolulu. Oh, look at this. What does this say right here? Hulu began in 2007. Like 27. Ritual equals 27. And look at this right here. Disney has promised its own crackdown on non-paying users and raised prices for ad-free versions of Disney Plus and Hulu by 20% to 27%. Like 27, right? Hulu began 2007, Ritual 27. But look, FedNow launched, I think, the 20th day of the 7th month. And FedNow equals 23. Disney equals 86. Green equals 86. And the dollar thing with Dame Dollar, right? Let's see. Look, that's not my opinion right there. The 20th day of the 7th month, 27, FedNow launched. I don't know about y'all, but whenever Hulu with the Dame Dollar, that's what I remember with the commercial, right? And the bucks, the dollar. You know what I'm saying? See the 23 right there, FedNow. Cash 23, and you're seeing duality as well. Again, right there, right? End 23, and the 8.6 billion. Disney equals 86. Green equals 86. Green equals 23. Been talking about this for months now. See, green 23 and 86. You know what I'm saying? What about billion? Like Bill again, billion, Buffalo Bills. Look, you get that duality, and that's even what tomorrow's date. Thank you for your support. I appreciate your having the time and interest. That's 3 or 4 people. Wow. Thank you. That means a lot to me. It means a lot to me to get that attention, right? What's this? Comcast, founded in 1963 by Ralph J. Roberts, Daniel Aaron, and Julian A. Brodsky as a small cable system in Tupelo, Mississippi, June 28th, 63. Let me see. Hey, this was published right here. Let me see. Oh, let me put it front so it'll be the anniversary. Wow, there's that 126 again. Okay. Dollar equals 62 and 26, and dollar equals 100. So you get 126. Look at that. And you get the 44 right there. And billion equals 44 right in the title. 8.6 billion. Disney buys, it says what, a third of the stake from Comcast in Hulu? Look at that. Nice. What was the saying that? Oh, he had a song too. Why did Dame Dalla drop a track called Hulu doesn't just have live sport? Okay, Hulu doesn't just have live sports. And didn't Giannis do one with the Bucks? I remember. Look, after the championship. He did. Giannis stars in Hulu sellouts. And now Dame Dalla on the Bucks. I remember that. Let me see. Yep. Nice. Greek freak. Okay. Okay, we see that. We see that right there. And then it all comes together with the Disney. Remember, Tyrese Gibson had the Home Depot thing. He said Home Depot's like my Disneyland, and then he was suing them for $100 million. I did that decode right here, Tyrese. Isn't it? I forgot why he was suing them, but Home Depot, 100 million, and that syncs up. Portland equals 100, Milwaukee equals 100. Look, Gibson file. Oh, $1 million complaint. Again, the dollar, Dame Dollar gets traded. And he said it's like my Disneyland. Oh, now it's not going to say it right there. It was TMZ. Right there. It's my Disneyland. That was loaded with hundreds too. Right there. Another, it all goes to the dollar. Estimating he's close to 10 million. All right. Just make that. Again, and look, Disney. Look, there's the 116 again, right? October 16th, Disney, the Walt Disney Company founded. 116. And where's that one? Where's the 116 on the calculator? Look at that. Boom. I may have said that earlier. Billion 116. Back over here. Again, shout out Chirac Finley. Look at that. Right? 8.6 billion. Billion equals 116. And that's tomorrow's date. No coincidence. We covered everything. What about Maui, though? That makes me think of Honolulu. Oh. 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 Honolulu in the news for a fire. 1,300 acres. Let's see. I mean, the deception numbers right away. The number for dishonesty. Let's see. Look, you get the 126 right away. You get the 126 right away. We've been hitting on that all day with the 116. see if I can get this video to play again, and then we'll wrap it up.
Disney announced Wednesday it plans to acquire Comcast's 33% share in Hulu. The expected $8.6 billion deal will make the House of Mouse the sole owner of the streaming giant. That means Disney will own Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus. CEO Bob Iger has also said the company might sell its ABC television division and seek a strategic partner for ESPN. It fits with Disney's overall strategy of shifting away from linear television to streaming. Comcast spent the past several years shifting its programming to its own streaming service, Peacock. Meanwhile, Hulu has been bolstering its own offerings of original programming like The Handmaid's Tale and Reservation Dogs.
I mean, this is why they get upset right here. You know, when you're talking about, look, this says we're charged most severely with human trafficking due to Operation Traffic Stop 2. That looks like it was semi-recently, doesn't it? Disney workers among 200 arrested, human trafficking. This is why they get mad, and this is why they come on here, because they don't want me talking about that. You see what I'm saying? So look at the people who are distracting us from what's going on here with all the side stuff, okay? Right? Inside the magic, right? This is why they get mad, because we want to expose human and sex trafficking and anything to do kids related, especially anybody innocent though. Disney employees, all of the trafficking, right? So I'll lose a couple more subscribers because of that, okay? Because we want to not sweep it under the rug, right? So go ahead and hit the button, YouTube. You know, support your big channels, okay? And drop subscribers on channels. Just hit the button, drop the subscriber count, because I want to talk about exposing trafficking. And they're talking about money, right? Okay, I'll probably be back here shortly with another decode. Okay, and I won't hesitate to just hit the button if I have to. Shout out Swint Fujiyama. I mean, you all want to check out the good music by Swint. You really need to. I would play it here, you know, but there's a time and a place for everything, y'all. Swint Fujiyama, representing Detroit, Michigan. Real music. You can't even put a label on it. I mean, good vibes, real music. Swint Fujiyama. Check out the YouTube channel. Okay, and you know, I listen to Swint most of the time. So, and you know when you hear something, if it's good for you, right? So shout out Swint once again. And Chirac Finley for the heads up on this. Disney equals 86, Green 86, Dame Dollar with the cash thing, the Bucks. Okay, the trade from Portland to Milwaukee, both equal 100. You know, all of that. So Disney to acquire the remainder of Hulu from Comcast for roughly $8.6 billion. Casting spells, Disney, magic, it's what it's all about with these people. So until next time.